Early Spring is painted on silk by landscape painter Gואo in the 5th year of the Xi period of the Northern Song Dynasty, AD 960 to AD 1279. With dimension of 108.1 centimeters long and 158.5 centimeters wide, it adopts panoramic composition and integrates high, far-reaching, and flat techniques in one painting. With the typical cirrus cloud, it shows the rugged landform of the northern mountainous area. The dense haze in the picture reveals the breath of spring when the warm and the cold melts. A close-up view of the picture shows that the boulders are stacked on the round hills. The 2 pines on the stone are towering. The pine spikes are sparse, with smaller tree clumping under, and there is a hut hidden behind the boulder. On the shore not far away, a few people shed boats with men carrying burdens and women holding babies in their arms. On the right side of the boulder, the mountain stream cascades down, and a pair of father and son sway the boat, slowly approaching the shore. Up in the mountain stream, the swelling and round rocks lead our eyes to the buildings on top distant mountains in the clouds. There are a group of hikers with grass hats, carrying weights, walking past the huge rock, crossing the trestle bridge to the deep mountains. The heavy ink of trees and stone texture divides the distant mountains into independent visual images, and a strong sense of uncertainty diffuses in the picture. The winding central peak is surrounded by several mountains of varying sizes, with rocks jutting out and waterfalls splashing, and the rocks spiral upward in an S shape. Thick ink is applied to the top of the mountain. The peak on the left is slightly shorter, forming an undulating trend. The top of the peak is full of trees, and the mountain is winding, bringing the viewer's sight into the vast clouds. As winter is over and spring is here and the earth recovers, and there is a faint mist floating in the mountains, as if being in fairyland, it is very pleasant. The sceneries in early spring are dominated by the swirling mountain and rock shapes, showing overwhelming liveliness. Perhaps this is the feeling of early spring. The early spring depicted by Gואo presents a poetic mood that became a masterpiece of landscape painting.